Hi, this is Jacob Sapochnick, immigration attorney in San Diego. And in this video, I want to talk about a common question we get from F1 students. What do they have to be aware of as they arrive to the U.S. and how to make sure that they have no problems when they enter the U.S. crossing through the Customs and Border Patrol? Well, as you know, F1 visa students who obtain their visas at their home countries, the entry to the U.S. is never guaranteed. The CBP officer at the port of entry has the discretion to allow the student to enter the U.S., and if they feel that they're not a bona fide student, they may just easily send them back. So the first thing we always tell our students is, remember, make sure that the I-20 is properly filled and signed, and you should not be entering the U.S. more than 30 days before the start date on your I-20. If you do that, the CBP officer has the discretion to send you back because you're coming too early before the start date of the course. The second thing we always suggest students as they arrive, make sure you carry your documents, your I-20, your passport, the admission documents with you at all times and not in your luggage. Many cases where luggage is lost and students had all the documents in the luggage, they were not able to properly verify their documentations, and many cases had delays. In extreme cases were sent back because they had no proof that they were coming to school. So make sure to always carry those documents with you, never the luggage. As you enter the airport, going through to be checked, make sure you have those paperwork handy. The I-20, your passport. Passport has to be valid for 6 months before entry. And also carry all the financial documents, service receipts with you. Sometimes CBP officers will question you. Make sure that you have the financial funds to go and able to start school. And you should be able to document that you have those handy with you. Another important tip is when students are questioned at the port of entry, sometimes at a secondary inspection, the officers would like to know if the students are aware where are they going, where is the school? Do you know where the location of the school, the name of the school, who is the DSO, what are you going to be studying, what is your major? Too many cases happen where students were not familiar where they're going. They just knew general information, general ideas about the school. They don't like that CBP. They feel that there is some kind of a uncertainty on the student side, and they are able to deny entry just because of that if they cannot verify that the student actually is going to school. For students that lived in the U.S. before, either as interns or in different status, it is very important to understand that if you convey to the officers the fact that you worked here or the assumption of employment, that alone can be a reason for denial. We had an interesting case where a student came with a proper visa, but before that, she was doing an internship in a company without pay. When she explained that to the officer after questioning, the officer determined that she was working here illegally, and that alone was a reason for her to be sent back and cancel her student visa, resulting in her losing her opportunity to go to an MBA program just because of that verbal discussion. So make sure that you understand what you're telling the officer and not say things that could hurt you. Finally, it's important to make sure that you carry the proper documents with you and have all the dates in place, whether it's the I-20, date, properly dated and signed, the service forms, everything has to be matched. There cannot be anything that is not consistent because CBP officers can search a document, and if they find that there's something inconsistent, it could be result in denial of admission. If you actually get denied admission, it's not the end of the way. Make sure that you understand what happened, get a copy of the documents that you signed containing your interview notes, allowing you to fight the case or reapply the next time if you get a qualified attorney to help you. Once again, if you follow those tips, we feel that you're going to be able to enter the U.S. smoothly as a student, and we wish you all the best in your upcoming studies in the U.S. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments below, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.